Well, good morning. Happy St. Patrick's Day to all my friends, my Irish friends. We're all Irish today. It's not quite 10 o'clock, but I want to wish you a happy St. Patty's Day. And at 10 o'clock, I have one more silly joke for you. It's almost 10. Lots to do today, folks. Is anyone there? If you're there, please pop on and say hello. I'm going to have a little drink of water. Is anyone there? Hello? Hello? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. It's an exciting day this morning. Besides being St. Patty's Day, it is 10 o'clock. Happy St. Patrick's Day to all my friends and people that I don't even know. There you go. Okay, here's a joke. What is green and stays outside all the time? Patty old furniture. Okay, all right, here we go. Well, let's get started here. If there's anybody with me, please pop on and say hello. Okay, here we go. These are the projects that I'm going to show you how to make today. We're going to make these cute little favors. Aren't these adorable? Sweet, sweet, sweet. And then 2 cards. A little bunny card with some designer paper and another little bunny card with no designer paper. But before we do that, it is very important that I'm going to move all this out of the way here. I draw names out of the hat for my May 6th event, my May 6th celebration, my May Day celebration. And the reason I'm doing it earlier rather than later is because, as I said in my newsletter, I'm a little concerned that the sweet citrus bundle might it perhaps is getting close to low inventory. So I'm going to draw the names, and then I'll get those things ordered later on today. All right, so I will tell you that as the names came in, the accounting firm of Lash and Lash, the accounting firm of Lash and Lash securely wrote everybody's name on a piece of paper, a piece of white cardstock, folded it, and put it in this container. Now, it has been watched 24/7 by the most important sentry down here, my little Stampin' Up! Bear. So this is all legitimate. This bear has taken very good care of all of these names. So here we go. Ready? All right, let me bring this up. Here we go. Whoops. Oh, wait a minute. Let's put this there. Okay, here we go. Whoops. Here we go. I'm going to give it a shake. Ready? And the first name out of the hat is, whoops, I pulled 2 out. Let's pull 1 out. Paige Eppolito. Paige Eppolito, number 1. Okay, and here's the second one. Cindy Weifenbach. Cindy Weifenbach. Right there. There you are. Cindy Weifenbach. Okay, this is number 3. Number 3 is Joanna Foster. Joanna Foster. And here comes the 4th one. The 4th one is Kim Clark. Kim Clark. And the 5th one is Elaine Russell. Elaine Russell. All right. I haven't seen you in a while. Next one is Elaine Quinn. Elaine Quinn. Next one is Gail Case. Gail Case. Oh, let me count how many I've got here so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay, 7. Here comes number 8. Let me put these back in the jar here. Number 8 is Kathy Darcy. Kathy Darcy. Number 9 is a piece of pink cardstock. That's not right. Okay, wait a minute. Number 9 is Kathy Morrison. Kathy Morrison. And the last one is Paula Toohey. Paula Toohey. Okay, there you go, my friends. There we go. And I'm sorry for the other people who didn't get picked. I'm actually going to have to think about doing it a little differently next year. Maybe I'll do a Saturday and a Sunday event. But anyway, those are the people. Let's blow some bubbles here. There we go. Is anybody with me this morning? I don't see anybody out there, but maybe you're still sleeping. Okay, all right, so let's get back to what we're doing today. I'm going to show you, this is going to be the first card that I'm going to show you how to make. Talk about easy and simple. So the first thing that I'm going to do is, let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is take my cardstock. Let me move this out of the way so I have plenty of space here. All right, here is my cardstock, and it's already cut and folded. You know the routine, and I'm going to take my trusty bone folder and fold it like this. Then the next thing I'm going to do is take a piece of the Starry Sky cardstock, and I already ran it through the decal dies. I love my decal dies. They're really beautiful, simple, and with some you get there are 8 in the set, and I just like the way it gives just a different kind of look, an edge to the paper. So let's get this in here, and let me add a little bit of adhesive to this. So there we go. Nobody is on this morning. I hope I'm not having technical problems, because it looks like everybody is, it looks like I'm selected. If somebody is there, it would be nice if you just pop on and let me know you're there, because now I'm getting worried that this isn't working. Okay, so here we go. Here is this piece. Look at how pretty that looks. Don't you love the decal effect? I do. All right, then the next thing was I took a piece of the Dainty Flowers DSP. This was a celebration offering, sold out in a hot New York minute. Love this paper. It's absolutely beautiful. Both sides are gorgeous. So let's do this. Yeah, I'm getting worried that something's going on here, and I don't know how to fix it because it looks like I'm all connected. All right, so this piece is going to go on just like this. Here we go. How come... Let's see, select. Okay. It says it's selected, it says you're connected. Anyway, okay, so there's this piece. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the Mossy Meadow cardstock, and I'm going to take I call these my grass scissors. We sold these a long time ago. Of course, I never got rid of them because I love them so much. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make some grass cuttings here so that this little bunny has a place to sit like this. Okay, now I'm going to measure this, and this is just exactly right, and I'm going to trim this base off just a tiny little bit. Let's see, like this, to which I will add a little bit of adhesive just on the bottom. I don't want the grass blades to have any of the adhesive on them. So I'm going to put this on like this. I'm really sorry that nobody's with me. Something must be terribly wrong with my streaming this morning. Who knows? All right, so the next thing I did was I took this little piece of crumb cake cardstock and stamped the bunny in early espresso and punched him out with a punch. And by the way, for those of you who wanted the bundle, I do believe the bundle is back in stock as of today or yesterday. So I've got a few people who are interested in it, so I will make sure that I give you a call and let you know what's going on. So now I'm going to take... this is, what color is this? This is polished pink. And I'm just going to color. Now I know it's on crumb cake, so it does look a little bit different, but I think it still gives it a nice little effect like that. How cute is that? And I think I'm actually going to do his tail too. How cute is that? You know, I could put cotton balls on his tail. You could do that too. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to just do his little nose, just a little tiny bit like such. Then, of course, we have to put him on. He's got to go on with some dimensionals. So let me give you a few here. I don't know what is going on. It upsets me that that is not working. Ugh, technology. And it says it's all connected. I have no idea. It says that we're live. Well, maybe nobody's awake this morning. That's okay. All right, so here we go. I'm going to put the little bun on like this. And then I'm going to just put him on like, how cute is that? And then I've already got the eggs. I stamped the eggs and colored them while I was waiting to go live. I said, you know what? I'll just get these colored because you don't need to watch me color. But anyway, I'm going to put one of these on Actually, yeah, this one's going to go on with, look at how cute that is. Isn't that stinking cute? And then I'm going to put these on like this. Do you hear my Irish music? There's that. How cute is this? Now, of course, we have to have a little bit of Winky. So this is going to get colored, his ears and his little tail like that, and his little nose. And then I think we have to do the eggs too. Yeah, the eggs have to be colored. Look at how cute that is. Cute, cute, cute. And then the inside, I think what we're going to do for the inside is I'm going to take, let's see, I am going to take, let me see. Shall we use, I think we're going to use Starry Sky ink because it's Starry Sky paper. So let's use this for my message for the inside, which is going to say Happy Easter. And I'm going to put this on just, whoa, I gotta get my PS pad. Hello, 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 hello. There we go. You have to have a PS pad when you're using the photopolymer stamps. Not all demonstrators do. I do. I have to have it on. Okay, there we go. Perfect. There's Happy Easter. Look at how cute that is. Isn't that a sweet card? So that's one of the cards that we're going to do next week. All right, so let me take this, get this out of the way, and let me clean this up a little bit because I'm going to need that Happy Easter one more time. Well, I don't know what is going on with my transmission here. That's annoying me. See, the little leprechauns are playing games this morning. Oh, it's not my ghost, it's the leprechauns. Okay, so there's that card. Easy, easy. And then I'm going to make this for, wait a minute, let me get an envelope. I thought I had one, but I don't. So let me get an envelope. Oh. And we need an envelope flap. And I took some of the corresponding designer paper from this Dainty Flowers set. And that's what I'm going to use because I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And I have so much of it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so a little adhesive here, 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 here. And then we want to make sure we get it the right way. Isn't this going to be pretty when somebody gets this in the mail? Like this. And we'll take my little snipperinis. Here we go. And trim this right out. Easy peasy. Okay, so there is the envelope flap and there is the card. How cute is that? Adorable. Look at that cute little bunny. And you can write a sweet little message inside. I put Happy Easter, but you could write whatever you want. Okay, so there's that one. So let me move that over to the side. Now let's bring the next card in. All right, so this is another, I absolutely love this card. I think it's so pretty. And it's very subtle, too. It's funny, ha, ha, ha. The embossing folder that I used is subtle. So this one has the subtle embossing. You can see that very, very carefully if I hold it up nicely. And then I also took the framed florets die to make this lovely little mat. So let me bring this in, but I'm going to show you, I'm going to do this a little differently today because I can. Let me move this right here and fold this and make sure it's nice and crisp. All right, now choices, choices, choices. Here is one with the subtle embossing folder. I'm going to bring that up. You can see that very carefully. It's very subtle. Then I took the cane weave embossing folder and I did it. Now this has a lot more texture to it, but I'm going to do it on this one just because I can and because it's going to be a little different. But you can do whatever you want. When you're here or if you're doing porch pickups, you can just tell me what you want or you can pick out whatever embossing folder you want. That's the beauty of having lots of different options. You can pick whatever you want. Now remember, you have to be careful when you're putting adhesive on a piece of cardstock that has a lot of a design depth to it because you want to make sure this thing is going to stick where it needs to stick. And we're going to put it on just like this. Okay, now press that down like that, like such. Now the next thing I did, like I said, was I took the framed floret embossing die and cut this out in basic white. Now what I'm going to do before I adhere it to my card base is I'm going to take my Wink of Stella and I'm just going to, let's make sure I got enough Wink of Stella in my chamber here. I do. And I'm just going to color this in. This just gives it another little bit of dimension to the card. It makes it very, very shiny, which I love because I'm a glitter girl. I'm definitely a glitter girl. Glitter, sprinkles, sequins, you name it, it's me. Okay, so there's that. Now, see how pretty that looks? Can you see? I don't know if you can see it on camera as much, but it's there. Now the next thing I'm going to do is take some glue dots. And the reason I'm going to use glue dots is because this is a very delicate piece of paper. And if I try to use my glue, fine tip glue, that would work, but it's very possible that I would get some on the perimeter and it would seep through, and I don't want that. So I'm going to use glue dots because glue dots work very nicely. And you don't need a bunch. I'm only going to put 4 on. And I'm going to take the little pieces of paper off, just like this. Glue dots are wicked sticky. They're tiny but mighty. Tiny but mighty. Okay, so here is this. And now I'm going to bring this in and put it on just like so. I want to get it equidistant, north, south, east, west, just like that. And then press those 4 spots. Okay. Now for some of you this might be a little bit busy. That's okay. You can use the subtle embossing folder. It doesn't matter, whichever you want. Okay, so then the next thing I did was I took, again, a piece of, this is Parakeet Patty, and with my grass scissors I've just continued to make some cuts here like this. And what I'm going to do is measure this, and this is probably about the right width. So I'm just going to cut this off, and I'm probably going to trim this off just a smidgeola. Gee, I'm really sorry that I can't talk to you. I don't know what's going on with my transmission this morning. Phooey rats drats. There we go. All right, so I'm going to bring this in like this. So that means I'm going to trim the edges off like this and like this. And then this is going to be just perfect. Yep, just like this. Wait a minute, a little bit more of a trim on this side. And now I'm going to add my adhesive just to the bottom. And then I'm going to bring it back in like this. And very gently lift that up. There we go, perfect. There we go, like that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. All right, now the next thing I'm going to do is take my little bunny. Now I went and stamped this little bunny on crumb cake in Early Espresso. And what I'm going to now do is I'm going to take the soft suede marker, the light version, and I'm just going to outline his body just a little bit, just like this. Not a lot, just to give it a little bit more dimension. Just like that. Gosh, I love to color. Do you hear my Irish music? I'm loving Irish music today because it's St. Patrick's Day. Anybody having corned beef and cabbage? I don't even know because I can't even see your comments. I don't know what the heck is going on. I'm going to have to talk to Switcher again today. Ugh. You know, you feel like you get everything perfect, and then it's not perfect, and then you get grumpy about it. But there are other things to be grumpier about, I guess. So we'll just say, chalk it up to technology. The little Irish leprechauns, and who else? Who knows what else? All right, now I'm going to take, I think I'm going to use polished pink, and I'm going to color in his little ears up here, like this. How cute is that? And his little paw pads. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, now we're going to put some dimensionals on this cute little guy. girl, guy, whatever, bunny. One there, and then one right here. All right, now I'm going to bring my base back in and add this. I'm so sorry I can't see your comments. Oh, anyway, okay, I'm going to put this little bun like right about here. Cute, cute, cute. Then I've got the little flower stamp from the same stamp set, the Easter Bunny stamp set. And I'm just going to color this in. Let me see. I'm going to make this flower polished pink. Oh, isn't that going to be pretty? I love to color. Coloring is so much fun. All right, there's that. Then I'm going to use some daffodil. Let's see, let's do daffodil in the centers of these. Oops, I missed a little spot here. Can't, there we go. All right, there we go, there. And then let me get, let's see, I think we're going to use, let's see what this is. This is Highland Heather. Let's do this. Actually, I want the other end to color this in. Oh yeah, this is pretty. This kind of complements that polished pink. There we go, there. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Parakeet Potty. This is a bright, 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 bright flower. I mean color. And I'm just going to add that in. Oh yeah, this is going to make this pop. Pop, pop, pop. Cute. Hear this Irish jig music playing? I can't do the Irish jig, but I'm going to make these little buds blue too. How pretty. Tahitian tie this is actually. There we go. Cute, cute, cute. Now I shall add this on, and this does need a dimensional, and we will just put a dimensional on right here. I think we'll do this one. And then this I'm just going to cut in half. I could use a smaller one, but I think this can, yeah, this can definitely support a half of a regular size. So there we go. I'm going to take this. Oops. There we go. Well, hello, my friends. All right, I'm going to put this like this. How stinking cute is that? And then, of course, this little cute little bunny has to have a carrot. And so I'm going to put a carrot in his hand, her hand, just like that. Oh my gosh, too darn cute. And then we're going to come in with some Wink of Stella. And now the other thing that I am going to do, and I have to tell you, I'm very sad. I'm running out of my crystal effects. I'm really hoping with the advent of the new calendar, which is coming very soon, folks, that we'll have Wink of Stella back, but you never know. But anyway, there we go. How cute is that? And let me get that carrot all fixed up. And then little paw pads and the ears one more time. Isn't that the sweetest? Look at how cute. So we have two options here. We have this one. Well, actually, you'll have many options because you know I have lots of embossing folders. So this is done with the subtle embossing folder, and this is done with cane weave. How pretty is that? How cute. Look at how cute. Look at that sweet little bunny. Okay, so that's that card. So let me put that out of the way. And now let me bring in our favors. Okay. Let me move all this out of the way. I think these are just too darn stinking cute, especially the little gnome. You got to see this gnome. Look at that gnome. Look at that funny little gnome. Look at the expression. It's the same gnome. I use it every single week. But anyway, I'm going to show you how to make these. So I did this in polished pink and daffodil, excuse me, daffodil delight. But this one I'm going to do in parakeet potty. So this piece is 10 inches by 2 inches, 10 by 2. And then I scored it at 5 1/4 and 5 3/4. Is that right? Let me think. Is that right? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Let me just measure that just in case you're writing this down. This is No, 4 3/4 and 5 1/4. I scored it. 4 3/4 and 5 1/4. So we've got that taken care of. Then I took my tag topper punch, and you'll notice that this paper is 2 inches and this is 2 inches, but this is slightly bigger. So in order to just alleviate that problem, instead of trying to come in straight on with putting your paper straight into the trough, angle it up right above where the paper needs to slide into the punch, and you can get it in just like that, and then voila, there you go. And then we're going to do this side, and done. Okay, so that's out of the way. Let me get this out of the way. So then the next thing was to take some of the grass, and this time I'm going to use this is what is this color? Oh, is this garden green? No, this isn't garden green. What is this color? Is this parakeet patty? No, that's not parakeet patty. It's out. Maybe it's old olive. Whatever. Anyway, I'm going to take that and I'm going to cut down my grass just like this. And this one I need a piece that's exactly this measure, which is just about 2 inches. So let me cut this off right here. I'm very sad that nobody's on this morning. You know what? It just irritates me when I am stupid with technology. It really does. All right, I got to cut this down one more time. All right, so there we go. And I shall add some adhesive to this, just on the bottom, not on the fringe part. Put this right down on the bottom like that. Look at how cute that is. Then I took one of the gnomes, here's a gnome, and I colored this cute little gnome. I had so much fun coloring because that's what I love to do. So we're going to add some dimensionals to this. And you can make gnomes or you can make the bunnies, whatever you want. We're very flexible with lots of options here. So here is this. And I'm going to bring this in and put this down just like that. Oh gosh, so darn cute. I can't stand it. Now, because this is a gnome, but it's a wannabe bunny, we have to make some ears. So what I did was I just took a piece of basic white cardstock and cut out my 2 ears like that. And now I'm going to take the polished pink marker, alcohol marker, and I'm just going to color this in like this on each side, like this. Brush stroke in. Bring it up just like that. There's one, and here's another one. There we go. Just like that. Okay, now I shall add some adhesive to this. I think we'll do this. Actually, I'm going to do it with a dimensional. I think a dimensional will work just fine. And I'm only going to put one at the top. I don't need one at the bottom, like this. Wait to see. Oh, God, you got to laugh. All right, so there's one. Actually, this is a little bit too big, so let's cut this down just a smidge. There's one. And then here's the second one. Oh God, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. And of course it has to have some Wink of Stella, because after all, it's gotta be shiny and eye appealing. So Wink of Stella there. And I'm going to do some Wink of Stella on this little one's nose. I can't believe I'm running out of this already. Well, that's not true. I use so much of it. Wink of Stella, Crystal Effects. And I'm very sad about the Crystal Effects almost being gone, because then what am I going to do? But I'm hopeful that Stampin' Up! Is going to pull it back into the new catalog. You never know. There's lots of talk about the new catalog because we're going through a color refresh, which is wicked exciting. They're going to be retiring some colors, not only the in colors, but some of the regular colors from the 4 palettes. So there you go. All right, so then I took another piece of paper and stamped an Easter treat for you. And I am going to take, let's see, where is my sponge dauber? Here it is, polished pink. And I'm going to take this and just ink this up and give this just a little bit of contrast so that it sticks out a little bit against the parakeet party. So there's that. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a blue, let's take this one, actually. Yeah, here we go. This I'm going to put right at the top, like that. How cute is that, to give it a little bit more pizzazz, because you know me, I'm into pizzazz. Then we're going to add some adhesive to the back. Obviously, I stamped it and I wasn't happy with the way the back side looked, so we just put it on here like that. How cute is that? Now, this little guy needs some carrots, because what gnome doesn't like carrots? So we shall add some carrots to this little gnome. Here's one. I'm going to put one in this hand like this. And then let's add some to the grass. Let's put one in here like this. Actually, I think I'm going to do another one in here too, just like this. Oh, it's so much fun to play, truly. Let's see if I can tuck that in just like that. Let me see if there we go. There we go, like that. And then, of course, we have to have a little bit more winky. Add some wink of Stella to these carrots. And I will resurrect my, here's my Crystal Effects. I only have one more of these left. Can you even believe it? Now, I know that I'm putting this on top of the Wink of Stella, but that's okay. And you know what I think I'm going to do his nose and the flowers like that, and hands and feet like that, and then and let's even do the outer ears just a little bit like this. Only because I can. Look at how cute this is going to be. And then one more thing, well, almost one more thing. We're not quite finished. Let's add some more glitter, because, you know, life is short. You need glitter. So let's put some glitter on like that. All right, now let me tap the rest of this off. All right, so that part is done. Now, to put inside, we're going to use these cute little Hershey bunnies. These are 1.2 ounces of solid milk chocolate. They come in a package of 6 like this. I got them at, where did I get them? I think I got them at Stop and Shop or Shaw's, I don't know. But anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a piece of tear tape and put it right at the inside of this fold. And then I'm going to put a piece at the top of this, the top of the candy. And I'm going to take this piece off. Now, of course, I should be letting this dry, the Crystal Effects, but I'm going to try to be really, really careful here and not get it on my fingers. Okay, so we're going to put this in like this, and then I'm going to fold this up, and yowza. There we go. It worked. Now, wait a minute, there's a little tiny piece right on here. Let me get that off. Then the next thing I'm going to do is take a piece of twine. I love twine. Love twine. Love ribbon. Love it all. And I don't know how big this is. This is probably 8. This is like 12, 14 inches. And I'm going to just cut this in half. And then I'm going to thread it through the back. Now, again, remember, I would normally let this dry because the Crystal Effects take a while to dry, but I'm a veteran stamper, so I don't have to wait. All right, so here we go. I'm going to make a bow. Cute. So, look at how cute this is. All right, let me trim this a little bit. There we go. and you can just cattywampus it however you want. But look at how cute these are. Oh my gosh. I think they're just so stinking cute. So here's one in Parakeet Party. Here is one in Polished Pink, and here's one in Daffodil. So that's what we're going to do next week as well. And here are the cards that we're going to do next week as well. There they go. Here we go. We've got them all. Now, if you're not interested in doing these cards next week, remember we had a skip week because we had 2 skip weeks because we were sick here at the house. But remember I showed you how cute these silly goose cards were. So if you want silly goose cards, you can make those next week as well. So my friends, that is it. Again, I apologize. I have no idea why the comments are not appearing. It says live comments and there's nothing here at all. So I don't know what's going on. Again, technology and me. But anyway, that's the story. So I picked the 10 names for May 6th. Everybody will get an email very shortly. I'm going to get an email sent out to you after I finish this and let you know that you've been selected. And I'm going to get everything ordered so that we don't, you know, everybody has their own sweet citrus bundle and a wink of Stella, and we'll make some really cute projects, and we're going to have a lovely breakfast. So again, happy St. Patrick's Day to all my friends. I hope you enjoy your corned beef and cabbage or fish and chips or whatever you're eating today, cereal, whatever it is that you're eating. Have a green shake on me and think of me, and have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next week. Remember, if you want to come Monday or Tuesday, or you want long distance packages, please let me know. So I will go out with some more bubbles. Thank you, Paula, for my bubbles. Okay, everybody, I love you.